Did they pay you to be on the video?
No. I didn't. You kidding me? I'd pay them to be on this. I was like, it was a lot of time. It was a lot of time. I agree, but are you kidding? It was once in a lifetime. There was no question in my mind that. So here's the clip right here.
For these two teams.
Of course. I think we should watch this.
This is my point. This is my big moment. My second big moment.
That's a great goal.
I know.
Nobody does that. We're in the presence of greatness.
Along the boards, goes behind the net, and you just figure he's going to go all the way around the net to do a wraparound.
I watched Doug Gilmour.
See, I actually started saying, I told the whole story about the Doug Gilmour goal, and I'm like, thank you. And I'm like, so I was watching this. Yeah, right. He said he watched him on Toronto.
You have seen tickets?
No. I watch every game. I mean, no, I just 4 or 5 games a year usually.
Oh, yeah, that movie.
That's just ridiculous. He goes, I tried. Little spin. Brian's like, I did a little spin. So humble. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's a Bobby Orr play. And then there's a little bit after.
Just went in.
Isn't that cool? He was like, he couldn't believe it.
There was no way that I would think that we would win a game 1-0. That just seemed ridiculous.
That gives me the chills. I love seeing that.
Nothing that's either tied or we have to get a couple more goals to make it a little safe. But 1-0, it's just not going to happen.
Why not?
Because it's the history of the Rangers. Oh, that's true. You're right. No, not because of Richter. Just because that's how Rangers work. Just because we've never held on to a lead. It's always like, ugh. Good point, though. I like how you defend your goalie.
Last 1-0. They won 1-0.
I know. Oh yeah, good point. That's right. Very good point.
I watched. I was at my friend's funeral. His daughter, Claire Turgeon. I was with Claude Lemieux in the house, and I showed him the video because after I scored my first goal in New Jersey, he threw his sticks, and I rewinded it, and I showed the whole house.
Oh my God!
I hated Claude Lemieux. I hated him.
He was great.
He was a dirty
He was
player.
a great player, but I hated him.
He might be the dirtiest player that's going to get into the Hall of Fame. He's going to get in and watch, and it's like unbelievable.
I didn't like Danico either, but I like him now.
Danico's a great guy. I know. It's like totally different now.
Yeah. No, he's great. He's a great analyst.
Danico's Kenny Danico, and he's good in this. He talks about your goal, or just before your goal.
I'm thinking, this game's over. We're going to the Stanley Cup. We're going to the Stanley Cup.
The face-off was down on the left corner on our bench side. I'm on the bench and Nemchinos beside me. And Sergei goes, okay, we're going to win. We're not. We haven't won anything.
So Putin gets the puck in front of the net with a couple seconds left. I make a save. I think, I have it under me, and he keeps whacking away at a 1 whack, 2 whacks, 3 whacks, and time just can't go quick enough.
Let me tell you, absolutely, you're right. That's right. Brian Leach gets the game-winning goal, and we go home. See, I jinxed him. I said we weren't going to be 1-0, so You're welcome. That's right. You owe me. I want a piece of that. What's that Stephane Matteau my goal thing you have? That's funny.
That's so quiet in the room.
But then they said like Lowe and Messi got up and said.
All of them.
Did they? Yeah.
Tavish, Messier,
Yeah.
first 5-7 minutes.
Really? Right. Getting it. Now, did you really touch the Prince of Wales trophy or no?
I wouldn't know.
No? Oh, you don't remember? Oh, that's okay. He's
Stupid enough to do it, though.
Hey, you're like the only one who ever didn't get jinxed by it. These guys are funny.
We had to go find the other phone that was ringing.
When Valerie Zalapukin scored that goal,
I know.
from my perch up in section 411 where
Everybody
I had
was
my tickets,
Yeah.
and I just cocked my arm back and I popped the exit sign.
bulb splattered, loud popping noise, and now I have blood engulfing my whole hand. So we go downstairs to the men's room, we take a wad of paper towels, and I just wrap my whole arm up like a mummy. I'm carrying my hand like this as I come back upstairs for the first overtime.
Now we're going into overtime, and we all went outside. We actually took the beer ball before out. We took the beer ball outside. Right?
Yeah. They're the only guys in I haven't either. What's that?
Have you met them?
No, I've met everybody else, either via Facebook or in person. Anthony Sinker, the guy who was just on with the arm, I met him. He's up in the blue still. Peter Catalano, Matt, the guy that you like with the hat. I met either their Facebook friends or their, but not the brothers. I want to meet the brothers. Here we go, my friend.
Last night, and this is really just becoming excruciating.
Here we go, my boy.
I'm one to say like, oh, okay.
I commend your levity that night. I commend your levity.
Here comes the lead goal.
Like, I'm gonna score.
It's fun to predict it. It's fun to see who's gonna step up? Who's gonna be the hero?
We are back. Moments away from the start of the second overtime.
So the players are on the ice, both teams are warming up, but Matteau was still in the locker room.
Look how skinny I was.
185 pounds in the dressing room at the time was me and Eddie Olchek.
I was wondering where they filmed it. I was going to ask you that.
You see the light? That's my point.
Ah.
Just grabbing a stick and
I got a good
put my
feeling.
lips on his blade a little bit.
I told him when I was ready.
I was sick to my stomach.
5 minutes with the winning goal, and he said, if you can do that, that would be great.
Did you say that?
I can almost remember the entire 48 minutes that took place in double overtime. First, Messier has this incredible opportunity where he's off to the side of the net and somebody along the board just throws something in our door. There it is, Mark Messier. He's going to win it for us. Boom, nothing. Then the Devils take it down all the way down the other end
I
of the
can't
ice.
believe that puck didn't go in.
I know, this is ridiculous. Look at all the skates. It's like 7 skates.
Standing up with my arms in the air, ball game over.
Look, it's impossible. Look, get this.
Just a few seconds later, boom, boom, drives it in. And remember JD saying, wow, Matteau looks really fresh out there.
I remember thinking to myself, put your stick down and good things might happen.
I'm sure my stick's up.
Good point. That's a very good point.
Stephane Matteau.
Look, the hooking though.
I know.
Yeah, that's what spawned me.
I thought he, maybe take it by the boards or pass it out in front to someone.
Think about it like that.
Interesting enough, there was a
But
discussion.
he spawned me, that's why.
Oh, yeah.
It's not help you out.
You might not have taken that shot if you were already spinning. Yeah, you were.
I put my stick down, and I just had a very weak shot on net.
It's funny, I'm
But I scored a few goals like that in my career from behind the net.
Oh, yeah?
looking and
Not as
just
big, but.
Gretzky style?
They thought he could have did it at first.
Yeah, I know. Sal Messina was like, I think it's
Just like we're going to the stand.
Yeah, exactly.
Puck going in very, very slowly. I didn't hear the crowd going crazy because they couldn't see it.
I think I passed that.
His hands go up. I saw the light go on.
and then the place went berserk.
No, if I had wings, I would have and wave at the crowd.
I meant I was so excited that then I passed out. I didn't mean before the goal. I didn't mean before.
Those guys are
First
good.
shot of Jameson that night. At 13.
Can you imagine if Keegan in the crease and they call it back? He was, but they didn't call it back then. I was like, oh my god.
Look at Ernie, the guy on the left.
Oh yeah, Ernie, yeah.
Nobody wanted to let him in.
There's a woman behind
I
me
love
in the
this.
front row,
Yeah.
so she's got
Thank you.
great seats.
Thank you, sir.
She's freaking out. She's
We appreciate
cheering. And she looks down at me and she said, "This is my first hockey game." And I said, "Don't ever go to one other one because it'll never come close."
That
to
guy,
this."
we had our rings the next year. We had our ring. He lost it the day after.
Oh wow, wow.
Because somebody stole it.
Wow.
The very next day that he got his ring. I'll start with or something. So you touched it. You don't see that. You
Yeah,
don't see that.
I know.
Touch the trophy.
Mark didn't care.
My guess was taken in, and to this day, I'm Howie Rose.
I've met
Amazing job
people
by
who
you.
name their dogs Matteau.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I'm glad you scored because I wouldn't I wish my dog was named Sticking.
Didn't even come back later, like 97.
Yeah.
Around Gretzky, I think. Right when.
Wait, here we go.
As happy and excited about the call as they were about the game.
T-Soft for the Devils plays it cross ice. Matteau swoops in to intercept. Matteau behind the net, swings it in front, he scores!
Has one more hill to climb, baby. It's Mount Vancouver. The Rangers are headed to the final.
It is. That's a man.
Oh, the rest is boring.
Yeah. You know how many people think that was the finals? People go, oh, when they beat the Devils, it was. But people actually say they didn't even remember. But it's, you know, but people say like, oh, didn't the Devils? That was it. I'm like, it was a
statue.
I know.
Did we win? I was like,
I played 85 games for the Rangers.
That's it, really. And look at you. You could have your number retired. They would retire your number, and nobody would argue. Nobody would argue with that.
Oh, we got to play somebody else. Helping in the 54-year curse, you know. I mean,
seriously.
I think that warrants a statue.
I mean, with all the guys we had, without that goal, and Game 3 too. I mean, you know, it wasn't just Game 7.
It was just a complete blitz. I mean, Vancouver scores the first 3 goals.
Sorry.
Deflation. What went from absolute pandemonium just was utter silence.
In this series, and then we started coming back. It was 3-1, 3-2, and then Messier scores this beautiful patented goal off the wings. And honestly, at that point, I really thought we are going to win this. I think it was the next shift.
It was. I mean, it was 3-0.
I didn't sleep because my parents were telling me that's the only game my father saw me play.
Oh, really?
Game 5 and Game 7. That's the only game in my short career. So I knew.
Oh, ever? Like, I thought you meant in the playoffs. Like,
no, ever.
Oh my
God.
God.
He's afraid of crowd. So he doesn't.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God.